What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another German video, and today we are looking at this. We got Germany, Corolla Bridge in Dresden collapses into Elbe River. That is just, I don't know, unexpected. I don't know how this happened. This was like 6 days ago, so let's see what we got, guys, and let's get it.
The partial collapse of a bridge in the eastern city of Dresden. No injuries were reported, but shipping on the river Elbe has been halted, leading to major disruptions.
Bro, look at that. Just look at that. How on earth does a bridge collapse like that? How on earth does a bridge collapse like that,
Hours
bro?
of the morning. A roughly 100-meter-long section of the Corolla Bridge, which connects Dresden's historic center to other parts of the city, collapsed into the Elbe River.
Wow, that's crazy.
Thankfully, there were no injuries reported.
Thank God.
But authorities say there is a risk of further sections crumbling.
Okay. Well, that is dangerous. If, a small part collapses, then the rest will just follow along, right?
The situation is such that the bridge is still in acute danger of collapsing, at least the section that has partly come down in the River Elbe. There's an acute danger to life on and under the bridge. For this reason, the entire area has been cordoned off.
The part of the bridge that fell down was dedicated to tram lines and pedestrians.
Okay.
The section for road vehicles was not affected. Local residents were aghast when they woke to the news.
When you see that from other countries, you think it's another construction mistake. But when you see it right here in front of the door in the early morning. Fortunately, there were no injuries or trams on the road. It's really frightening. It's simply unimaginable that something like this is happening here and now in our country.
How does something like that just happen, bro? I don't know. You see bridges out there which are, hundreds of years of age, and they still haven't collapsed. You see the one here in the background, that looks way older than the one that just collapsed, and bro, it's still standing, so I don't know what went wrong with that bridge.
I couldn't believe it this morning. I thought it might happen in Genoa or somewhere in the USA, but not here. And to be honest, I'm slowly but surely beginning to believe that it's symptomatic that things like this are happening here. Everything has been neglected.
The partial collapse also damaged 2 district heating pipes, leaving most of the city without access to hot water and heat. Road traffic in Dresden has been seriously disrupted, and river traffic halted.
How on earth are they going to get that thing out?
Rescue services and other experts were at the scene to assess the damage and secure the bridge. The Corolla Bridge was completed in 1971 and is one of 4 crossing the Elbe River in...
So this was built in 1971. Okay, that is a few years back, to be honest.
Downtown Dresden. The cause of the collapse has yet to be determined.
Okay.
Stefan Marx is a professor of civil engineering at the Technical University of Dresden. Welcome to DW, Professor. I'd like to start with a look first at some time-lapsed CCTV footage of the collapse.
Oh my God, we actually have footage of it collapsing? Hang on.
Keep your eyes on the left of the picture. And there it goes. And now we'll take a look from another angle. And when the picture changes, this time, watch out for the street lights going dark in the upper middle, there they go, of the picture. Okay. Now, so there it is again. Boom. And then changing the angle.
Wait, it seems like it just instantly fell.
Go.
What could the cause of this?
Any minute now, there it is. And you watch out for those lights going dark. There they go.
Yep.
All right. Now, Professor
Wow.
Marx, according to the time codes on that CCTV footage, the bridge collapsed this morning between 2:58:04 and 2:59:05. So that's under a minute. How is this possible, do you think?
Let's see what he has to say.
It's a very sudden collapse, and we have to say this type of bridges, it's a so-called statically determined structure. It is something we wouldn't build today again. Yeah, so it's a bridge from the 60s, and it has a couple of construction deficits which are typical from that time of erection. And yeah, the sudden failure we try to avoid in the design of today.
You called it a statically determined structure. So what is it about these structures that would rule out their construction these days?
Yeah, it means this kind of structure has no redundancies in the structural behavior, so no possibilities to transform forces to other areas of the bridge if something went wrong. And this happens to the bridge, but it is not the reason for the disaster. We are still investigating the reason for that, but we have certain assumptions, and they are connected to corrosion processes which may occur in the structure due to missing of insulation in the beginning of operation of these structures.
To be honest, I hope they do find the real reason behind the whole thing of why it collapses. I mean, if you know anything, do let me know in the comment section below. But this is just, I don't know, this is crazy. Like collapsing without something going wrong. I mean, that's just weird.
I just want to make sure that I've understood what you said there. Yeah, you talked about a lack of redundancy. In layman's terms, are you talking about this bridge snapping instead of building, instead of bending before it broke down?
Yeah.
Just in general terms.
Yeah, in general terms, it is a very sudden failure in one region of the bridge, which is followed by the total collapse of the bridge.
Right.
And this is something we try to avoid today, but of course we have a lot of existing structures with which similar behavior.
Okay, thanks very much for talking us through that. Professor Stefan Marx from the Technical University of Dresden.
Okay, like guys, honestly, like after having this bridge collapse, I mean, it seems like Germany has a lot of work to do, like with the bridges now, you know, just in case, like just for safety reasons, they have to check and inspect, repair every bridge in Germany, I guess, right? From that time of age. I mean, it is very risky to, I mean, let such thing like go past. So yeah, they have to dig into it, fix other bridges. I mean, if this happens once, it could happen again, you know? Anyways, do let me know what you think about this one. Anything you want to add, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Do like the video, do subscribe to the channel. That is a huge favor that you could do for me. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.